Welcome back to beautiful Ogden, Utah, and the final 9 holes of the 2021 PDGA Pro World Championships. I am Ian Anderson, sitting next to our 2012 World Champion Sarah Hokum, and it has been a really fun front 9, and it's looking to get even more exciting on this back.
Absolutely. We're here at the fort, and it is extremely wooded. We saw Katrina start the event with the lead, and then now she extended it, and then she lost it, and now we only have 9 holes left. There's one stroke separating Kat and Paige, and then Lisa has had an amazing front 9 and has got herself back up into contention.
She's putting together a great round. Looking to keep it going on hole 10. Easier said than done on this one, though.
Certainly. Par 4, 598 feet. It's a distance shot off the tee, and then this second shot is where things get a little hairy. Players have to navigate this triple mando in order to get this birdie look. And after they navigate the triple mando, there is a whole bunch of trees on the green that they may need to putt around or throw a shot around in order to get to this basket. There's also OB beyond the basket. So lots of trouble.
Yeah, I've seen a couple shots come really close to that.
A birdie on this feels like an eagle.
It does, doesn't it? Had Katrina Allen with her D2. Go.
God's getting a lot of turn. It looks like the wind is pushing it. Uh-oh.
That's out of bounds.
Oh, no. In the water.
Just took the lead and looks to be giving it right back, Sarah. Oh, no. Tattar going with her royal grace. Stay clean.
Push that right side a little bit, but she gets the fade back. And we'll have a tricky lie. There's a lot of trees there.
I would imagine a layup from there probably to the mouth.
Agreed.
Seems like the smart play anyway. Paige Pierce should be a Zeus out of Paige.
Ooh, this looks fantastic.
This is mushed. 62-mile-an-hour smash out of Paige.
All the way past all of the little trees. She's a little bit left, but she should have a nice hyzer into that triple mando.
440 off the tee on flat ground.
Crusher.
Wish I could do that. Fajkus.
The CD2 getting a nice turn.
Yeah.
Also, great shot. She'll have a hyzer around all those trees to get to that triple mando.
Oh, tough footing. Adding on to the
Katrina
problems for Kat.
getting the skip up to the mouth. That is awesome.
What a great recovery
From
shot.
a standstill. Oh, almost 300 feet.
Lady is an athlete.
Lisa also playing it really, really well. Right to the middle. She'll have a good look for birdie.
It's exactly what she wanted to do, and she threw it perfectly. You love to see that. Tattar looks to be just laying up to the mouth with a forehand. Really smart play.
She'll have some work to do to get through there, but everything is pretty open.
I like her chances. Paige Pierce.
This is a very technical shot. Uh-oh.
I swear
no.
she was lined up to throw right there.
Uh-oh, she missed it.
Yeah, she totally missed the
back
Mando.
to the drop zone.
Oh,
wow. So
huge.
both of our leaders making errors on this hole.
Crazy opportunity miss for Paige, though. Through the perfect drive. Cat throws OB, and then she misses the Mando. Trying to save par from there, but it's not going to happen. That's going to be a bogey.
Lisa from downtown.
And now Lisa can get a stroke on both of them,
Get
Sarah.
in.
Maybe two.
Oh, my gosh, that was so close.
She almost got 2 strokes on him.
And Katrina also.
4 par. So she is going to bogey. This hole is wild.
Really is. So Lisa looking to get a stroke on the card with just a par. Or stroke on the leaders.
On the leaders, yep. She's going to be sitting just 3 back. Katrina with a 1-stroke lead, assuming Paige makes this.
Nice putt.
Paige makes good on the bogey.
I love all the little flowers that are planted below the basket.
Uh-huh.
There's a bunch of greens that have these cute little flowers. It does. I do feel kind of bad landing there, but
Yeah.
but not so much because you just have to tap in whatever putt you have.
Yeah. Cat makes bogey. That is a par for Tattar. Getting a look at Lisa getting a stroke on here.
Lisa's huck face in full effect. With the, oh my gosh, is she doing the tango right now?
The lady's she got style,
That was
panache, if you will.
I love that follow through.
Dig it. Hole 11.
Par 3, 368 feet. This hole plays very long. The inside, this lower gap, you get a little caught up. Even if you hit the initial gap, you get caught up in these next set of trees. So really, you got to throw it way up and over all of the trees. Kind of taking over 400 feet of distance to actually get to this pin. A great layup spot is this left side as it opens up the green on your approach shot. However, even on the green, once you get there, there are a lot of trees to contend with. Players will have to use all their putting skills to get this one in the basket.
Looking at that tree that guards the basket so well. You see so many putts from over on that side, too. I guess that's where it disc Kaisers to. Kristen with the Royal Grace.
Taking the low line and probably just looking to get as far as she can up the fairway to make that second shot easier.
Fajkus.
Taking the higher gap, getting some tree hate.
That's going to be a tough par, honestly.
Yeah, this hole plays difficult even just for the par.
D2 from Kat going up and over.
Kat going for the pin. Needs to get lucky through these trees.
Oh.
Gets a little caught up, but just outside that log, which leaves a fairly simple approach.
So a likely par for Katrina coming our way. Paige Pierce. Maybe trying to grab a stroke.
Looks like a little too much turn.
Yeah.
But dropping in
Okay.
in front of the log with a long look.
Mm-hmm. Should be easy up and down par if nothing else. Fajkus. Still some work to do. 203 to the basket.
Throwing the turn up and over. Just trying to get it close.
It looked like she did that. We'll see what her putt looks like. Looking at Kristen's second.
Looks like a harp scooting up in there right by the rocks for a tap in par.
Nicely thrown. Katrina in par salvage mode. Maybe she tries to spin this in. Nope, just laying up for par nicely. And job done there. Paige Pierce. She's taking her time.
This looks like something she's trying to make. And she does it.
Pierce in the basket.
Oh my gosh, what a birdie.
To tie for the lead.
Oh my gosh.
This round is insane, Sarah.
Yeah, I'm just having a roller coaster of emotions right now.
Such a fun watch. Fajkus trying to save par. Oh, that really hurts her chances. It's going to drop her back 4.
Taking no time.
With 7 to play. So Fajkus probably going to need some help at the top to get in the mix again. After those not back-to-back bogeys, but 2 bogeys on the card recently.
So Paige, the only birdie on the card and the only birdie in the field today.
Not surprising. This hole takes an incredible amount of power.
Yeah, and 39% bogey as well. So Lisa is not alone.
You can see
this heartbreak.
You hit early and you have a very long upshot. That was a very long putt from Paige Pierce.
To tie for the lead.
Just incredible stuff. Leading us into hole 12, Sarah.
Par 4, 419 feet. The initial shot needs to penetrate this gap, usually the right gap, and you're trying to land somewhere in front of this dead stump. And at that point, you're going to try to make a shot into this very guarded green. Pick your line. None of them are clean. I like that left side and throwing a big fade into the basket, but the right side has a few less trees, so it might be what our players choose.
Looks like Paige is going putter off the tee.
Playing the conservative shot.
That looks like
trying to get left. That's 2 left and early. There's a lot of little pencil trees right there.
Terrible spot. I've seen a lot of throws from over there. Tattar, verdict. Claymore.
Playing a similar shot, but executing it much better but middle is good.
I think that's a friendly kick. We'll find out. Katrina, one of your 2 co-leaders currently.
Ooh, this is a really good play. Maybe a little short, though, again.
I think so. You need to beat that kind of stumpy tree thing. to get a really clean second shot. Fajkus, CD2.
Lisa going a little aggressive. Needs to miss those middle trees.
Go.
She does. That's a good spot.
I like that one. We are looking at Tattar's second. Is that her harp again?
Kind of looks verdict.
Oh, I'm with you. Yeah, it looked a little faster than a harp. Oh, no.
Well, what it is not on the green.
Yeah, it found an early tree. Kat, this is her F7?
Yeah, with from a knee, sidearm. This looks very nice. Just miss all those trees, and she has a long look for birdie.
Kat's so great in the disc selection, knowing she's not going to get a lot of power. Goes to the very understable disc for the tons of glide. Paige fighting through. Oh, wow.
20-footer.
That will putt for birdie. Fajkus looking for the same result. That's her Firebird.
Just punching it through, and another long putt.
Yep. Tattar throwing her third.
This looks like her harp. Yep. Nice approach.
Should work for a par for Kristen. Long birdie bid coming up for Allen. Might need this to maintain a share of the lead. Doesn't get it, though. Pierce for the outright lead and a birdie on 12.
Oh, just off the rim.
Another one of those crowded greens at the fort, and I think it might have got her.
Yeah, you never really have a good stance on this green.
Yeah.
You have to utilize straddles and hyzers and annies.
I'm pretty sure Paige could have got 2 meters off that fence, too.
Yes. At least the 1 meter.
Yeah, at least 1 meter. Didn't take either, but turns out didn't need either. Tattar makes good on par.
It's a Tattar par for you.
Tattar par. Allen, par as well. Job done. On to 13 for her. And Fajkus.
So we still have a tie at the lead at the top, and Fajkus is just 4 back.
What a battle. Get some slow-mo Kristen Tattar for him.
Look at those last 2 steps. You can't really see it in slow-mo, but she just explodes. I think she has one of the most dynamic push-offs. Her plant is just so fast.
When I walk up to the tee, I have these game plans. I think I'm gonna land in these same areas every single time, but you never know. Having the Bushnell rangefinder, no matter where I land, gives me that extra level of confidence.
I started playing disc golf with my family when I was 8 years old. When I was 16, I got my first job as a cook at a bowling alley, and that's when I made my first batch of beef jerky. As I got better at throwing, I also got better at making beef jerky. Everyone told me they loved my jerky. After 15 years of making my beef jerky as a hobby, I decided to make it available to everyone. Double G Craft Jerky. Give it a try. You're gonna love it.
Back to the fort and hole 13, par 3, 215 feet. Very attackable, but very dangerous green.
Absolutely. You have this tree blocking this middle part of the fairway as you're trying to throw either below it or above it. So players have to make that choice. But then they get to this green, and the basket is high on this stump and then situated right next to a creek. Any shots that come even close to the basket are likely to roll into the creek, leaving you a 50-foot putt from the drop zone right back at the creek.
This is also the scene of where Katrina thought she was out of bounds but wasn't.
Yes, so she lost a stroke there by not looking at her disc in the 3rd round.
Paige, oh, that's terrible.
That was a shank.
Oh, that's even worse kick. Ugh, that's going to make stance and angle really tough. Advantage Katrina. Verdict for Kristen. Overstable mid.
Comes up a little bit short, but safe.
Yeah.
Probably a layup.
Yeah, gosh, I hope so.
I mean, I kind of don't hope so, but
just
like
for the entertainment purposes. Yeah, you're also trying to score on Kristen.
Right? I mean, go for it. I swear it'll work.
Lisa Fajkus going over the top. Oh, no. Below with the forehand flex Firebird. She's pointing all kinds of ways. Did you see that? I think she was dancing for a second.
Oh, gosh. Doing a little disco.
Opportunity here for Katrina to grab a stroke and take solo possession of the lead with a good drive.
This is looking like A2. Oh, no, the similar mistake as Paige.
First tree available.
Oh, no.
I mean, at least it's in a better angle than Paige.
Truth.
She could get up and down with a good
Another
shot.
A2 needs this to sit right by the
no.
pin, and it doesn't. She's going to
Finds-
have to make a decision here.
Yeah, I found a late. She's going to lay that up.
I think it would be a mistake to run
Yeah.
it.
Kat's a very strategic player.
Also with Paige in his pinch position,
Right.
she'll be able to make a decision later. Seeing as how Paige is also still has work to do to get to the pin and is not in a putting range.
No, this is a definite layup. As aggressive as Paige is, you just can't.
Paige makes the layup. Wow, and we'll be tapping in a bogey.
Looking like a probable bogey for our 2 leaders on the shortest hole of the course. Oh, second shortest hole on the course. Katrina.
Laying it up for
Yep.
the bogey.
Yeah.
Lisa with the birdie putt.
Could get 2 strokes on the leaders.
Oh my gosh, here she comes again. Right? Like she drops
Yeah.
back a little bit and then she comes on right on back.
It's like the Terminator.
Getting the birdie, never giving up. The crowd loves it.
Rightfully so. What a birdie. And then with Paige and Kat dropping in their bogues, Lisa lurking just 2 strokes back all of a sudden. I take back what I said earlier. She's still in this thing.
She is. It's amazing. 3-horse race.
Yeah.
Especially with, 14, hole 14. This next one is a huge stroke swinger.
16's a crazy stroke swing.
Yep. 18 can be. There's so many.
Even 17's pretty tough.
These players cannot take their foot off the pedal for 1 second at the fort.
I love watching disc golf at the fort.
It's really entertaining.
It really
and
is.
also really fun to play. You're throwing a lot of different shots
There's fairways, honestly, too.
for the most part. I do want to chainsaw a few trees out there.
There's a couple I wouldn't mind taking out
Mostly
either.
the pencil trees.
Yeah, there's
Like just the little ones that they don't really need to be there.
Yeah, there's a couple.
But this course didn't exist 3 years ago. So,
way, really?
I think it will work in a little bit more over the years.
And they're really receptive to change, too. It's evolved over the years a lot.
They put a lot of heart and soul into this.
Into an absolute gem. Shouts to all those people working on this course.
So par 4, 652 feet on par 4 on this 14th hole. Players are trying to get a big hyzer to land about here, which then opens up this second lane over this creek to go from right to left to a very far left place basket. This one's really difficult. It takes it's 650 feet, so it's taken 350 and then another 300 to get this birdie.
And that second shot is such a long, sweeping hyzer. It's a really tough shot to execute perfectly.
The birdie is very difficult, and the bogey or double or triple or quad bogey can sneak up on you really, really quickly.
Fajkus on the box.
Going with the turn, getting a nice carry to the right and a big skip left. This is the perfect position.
Nicely thrown, Lisa. 319 off the pin there for Lisa. Thanks to our friends at Bushnell. Tattar should be the Royal Grace. Yeah, it looks like it. Just explosive.
Yeah, just so much speed on those second 2 steps.
That is way out there.
And well in front of Lisa.
Yes, sir. Paige Pierce.
Trying to recover from a couple errant shots.
Currently tied for the lead with Katrina. About the 3,500.
A little bit high, but it's got enough speed to get through those branches and even further than Kristen, and in a better position for the birdie.
Katrina with a D1. So wants that left finish on it, and she's going to get it. This is
Big skip. Yes. Ooh, that's very good. Also right in the middle, setting herself up for the birdie.
just 10 feet back of Paige on almost the same line.
Lisa looks to be laying up here with a stingray or a rock. Not trying to get over the creek right here. She doesn't quite have the distance to get there anyway, so playing the safe shot.
Looks like Tattar also laying up with a harp.
And that looks good. Be able to throw a big hyzer on the third shot.
And you know Katrina's going to try and carry. She is in perfect position to do it.
This looks like her M2. Going up and over, tickling the branches a bit. And she's safe, but she still has 100 feet or so to the pin.
Oh, there it is. Nick giving you a look from the catch cam. Paige Pierce. Opportunity for a birdie and a stroke lead.
Looking like a buzz. Oh, I thought she missed her line. Maybe not, though.
Yeah, you weren't wrong.
Lisa for her third shot.
151 to the bucket.
Probably looking to spike it over the trees. Oh, no, she's throwing a stall.
Huh. Oh,
But spike it did.
perfect.
Right by the basket.
That's a nice no-stress putt late in the round. Those are so helpful.
And for a par on a hole that's so difficult to birdie, and everyone else seems to be out of position for the birdie.
Yeah, I don't think she's
So
going to
not
lose this.
losing a stroke to anybody on the card.
Exactly. Tattar throwing 3.
Beautiful shot. Edge of the circle. Cat a little pinched over here on the left.
Throwing 3. Trying to get up and down for the par.
Really nice turnover, good control.
Yeah. Great technical shot from Kat. Paige Pierce throwing 3 as well.
An extreme Anheuser. And she does it really well. Wow. You know, didn't go in, but that was a beautiful flight.
It almost looked like a bid, too. Tattar coming back for par. Oh, man. No hometown love on that catch.
Yeah, it looked a little jerky on her release.
Katrina, this will be a par putt to maintain a share of the lead. With just 4 holes left to go, Sarah. It is still tight. What a battle we're witnessing.
Taking her time on this 12-footer. Yep.
Makes good.
Finding her focus. Both the leaders taking that par.
Vegas still just 2 back, assuming she makes this. Great par save from Lisa.
Tattar losing a stroke on this one, but, you know, a single bogey is not that bad on this difficult par 4.
Yeah, we saw some big numbers yesterday. Katrina Allen.
Quick shout out to Lindsay Fish for getting the birdie on the day.
Nice.
But they were 43% bogey or worse. So, man, on to hole 15. Just 4 to play. And it is tight. Par 3. 313 feet through this V gap right off the bat. Traversing this fairly open middle of the fairway. And then trying to sneak through all these trees as you get to the green. Players are going to throw. There is a big over-the-top shot, but most players are going to throw up the gut, looking for it to skittle right over this log and give them a putt for birdie.
That log is a park job killer, though.
Sure is.
It gives you that nice 40-footer, though. I like the course design of them.
40-footer onto an elevated basket.
Yeah.
Whew, testing all the skills.
They sure are. Fajkus on the box.
Just 2 back of the lead.
CD2. Stay clean.
Well, she'll have a pitch to get that par.
Looking like a probable par. Paige Pierce going with a different disc.
Looks like a buzz.
A little more speed than she's been throwing.
To
This looks
sneak under that tree, it does. Oh my goodness,
Ooh.
what a shot. Speaking of park jobs,
huge throw
just
from
over
Pierce.
the log.
Katrina now needs a good one of her own to match.
Going H3V2, it needs to turn.
It's trying. So right around the log, it
Looks like she's on the front side, so she may be going for this birdie.
Tattar with a claymore.
A little bit low out of the hand.
Yeah, about the only thing wrong with it, but unfortunately that is enough to turn a good throw into a par. Lisa Fajkus trying to par out on hole 15. Should work.
Yeah, that was very technical and great execution.
Tattar has a look. I don't imagine she's getting too aggressive, though, on this elevated pin.
Yeah, really had to straddle out to get a look at the pin.
And Katrina most likely needs this birdie putt to maintain her share of the lead with Pierce.
Oh! Wow.
Off the rim goes Katrina. Oh, man.
Difficult putt. She almost made it. Knowing that Paige is right there to putt that birdie and take the lead.
Paige Pierce for a one-stroke lead.
I wonder how much they are looking at the scores right now.
They've got to know, right?
I think so. I know Paige for sure knows.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if Lisa knows where she's at. And Kat, she's very disciplined. I don't know that she will even look at the scores until the end.
Until she really needs to make a decision.
Exactly.
Fair enough. There is your new outright leader with 3 to play.
Gosh, the disc is just like warped in her hand. She's gripping it so hard.
We got 3 holes left. We'll see you there.
Love getting outside and challenging yourself to become better? How about spending time with family and friends, or just marveling at the pure joy of flight? Then you've come to the right place at the right time. Join the PDGA.
You've seen them in the hands of professionals, helping them compete at the highest level. Whale Sacks is a female-owned small business, handmade in the USA. We are dedicated to outstanding grip for all disc golfers.
Back to the fort and one of the signature holes out here. We got 3 holes left to play in the FPO division.
Yeah, this is the top of the world version at the fort. Par 3, 319 feet. This one is birdie or die. You really need this hole going into these final 2 holes. Is one of 2 out of 3 birdies left really for these women. 18 is such a difficult shot. They're dealing with a tailwind here.
Paige Pierce. Oh, that's dropping so fast.
Oh, man.
That tailwind was...
Yeah, she just needed to throw it directly at the basket with this wind.
Mm-hmm. And she will be headed to the drop zone. Opportunity for Katrina to grab a stroke and possibly 2.
Lisa taking a knee with the Firebird, trying to dunk it, and she gets safe on the green.
Lisa.
This could be where Lisa takes control and gets herself right back in this.
Pierce likely going to fall to 11. Fajkus could get to 10 with a birdie make. Incredible stuff here.
Alan needs to stick this green. PA1 in the hand.
This would be huge.
Takes a more direct route, but puts a little bit of hyzer on it.
Oh, it's dropping. Oh, it just got wind sheared. I thought it had it. It was like 75% of the way there, and then it just dropped out. Tough break for Kat. Tattar going with her verdict.
Getting it nice and high.
Sit.
Sit. With the worst roll
Really,
ever.
man? Really?
Hits the green, but picks up and rolls out. Oh, my goodness. All right, Paige, 60 feet to the pin.
70 even, actually.
70, okay.
Yep.
Looking to save the par. Oh, my gosh.
Paige Pierce from the drop
You know
zone
what?
for par.
She did this in 3rd round, too. She missed the
I know.
island and made this putt.
Like, that shouldn't be able to do that 2 out of 3.
I mean, some people can.
Paige Pierce. She just, she's got that extra gear.
So Pierce with the par. Alan trying to match. Puts it up.
And that's going to create a 2-stroke lead for Paige Pierce.
Wow.
It might be over Fajkus and Allen.
Right. Fajkus with the birdie opportunity.
Tattar from the drop zone. Oh, that was a great bid, too. Came up just short.
And here Lisa to come within 2 of the lead. I mean, she hasn't missed a putt the whole turn, like the whole round.
Off the right-hand side there. That is a huge
All right,
opportunity
well,
missed. You stay within 3 at least with a make on the comebacker.
Yep.
That is
Kristen tapping in for her bogey. And Lisa for her par. Flashes the chains on the right again.
Oh, we are seeing some world championship nerves
goodness.
right now.
Man, there's like 1,000 people out there watching.
My heart breaks
All
watching
right,
stuff
Lisa,
like
take
this.
your time.
It is so hard. The other miss.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
This is going to end Fajkus' chance at the title.
Yep. That was it right there. Unfortunately, that
Such
really
a
hurt.
heartbreak.
That really hurts Katrina's chances. Grabbing the bogey, Paige Pierce, full send from the drop zone. Incredible world champion stuff, Sarah.
Wow, she is just not going down without a fight. Trying to extend that lead, and she does it with a huge putt.
Double fist pump.
Oh man, and the crowd just goes wild.
That was such an awesome moment. All right, 2 holes left
Beast
to play.
mode.
Yep, Pages has a 2-stroke lead. Can't you hold on? Hole 17, par 4 is up next.
490 feet. It's a tight fairway off the tee. Players are going to throw something straight, looking to land about right here, maybe a little bit to the left. That left side opens up a big hyzer. There's a couple lanes to get to the pin from here. You can either take this center gap or the big hyzer around the outside.
That's the play. Let's see if they can execute in a very pressure-packed situation for our lead card.
Yeah, Paige's got to just play conservative here, get her pars, and this is a birdieable hole, but she's got 2 strokes, so she's got room.
Yeah, it feels like she pars out.
And room to throw a shot like
Oh.
that. Unfortunately, that is a difficult lie.
That's going to hurt her chances of parring out. Katrina, door is slightly open again. M4. Beautiful.
Wow, that late turn.
No!
Oh, too much late turn.
I thought I was past that one already.
Kicks her left, but I don't think she's pinched. I think she can still get that big hyzer from that position.
Tattar?
Going with her claymore.
Ooh.
Oh, another late kick. These trees are just not, hey, it's the World Championships
I know,
trees. You're
right?
supposed to let these through.
Go easy on them. Lisa Fajkus setting her sights.
Looking like Roadrunner. Oh no, CD2.
Yeah, she's been loving that
She's
thing.
been throwing that all round. Also catches a tree. No clean shots off the box.
Paige throwing her second 286 to the basket.
Just rips it from an awkward position, and now she's in another awkward position.
But thankfully closer to the basket. Looks like 100-ish, maybe a little more.
A couple hundred maybe.
Yeah. Lisa Fajkus throwing 2. Keep
Turn,
coasting.
baby.
Keep coasting over there.
Ooh, pencil trees. Ooh,
Yeah.
it's really tough over there.
Yeah, it's very guarded. And Katrina
So
forced
she-
to go to the
ooh.
stretch out forehand.
So she did go really far left.
Has that F7 again.
Okay, floaty little touch shot.
That was saucy.
Yeah, pretty far outside the circle. Oh man, really far. We're
Yeah.
talking 70 feet maybe.
Yeah, I buy that. Tattar throwing her second. She still has a chance for birdie.
Yeah, she does. That'll be still outside the circle, but a clean look.
Paige throwing 3. Would love an up and down par right now. Oh, what?
Oh no, a misthrow, leaving her a long look for par.
She is going to take a bogey.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Might be looking at a 1-stroke lead with 1 to play. And 18 as a whole, you really want some cushion, Sarah.
I mean, you want some cushion on all of these holes, so no matter what, this is just going to be exciting. Even with 2 strokes, 18 is not guaranteed.
Mm-hmm. There's Katrina, lays up for par. She will grab a stroke on the leader and go 1 back with 1 to play. Fajkus.
Whoa, it's open. She was so far. It's open.
That's
I didn't
great.
know it was open over there. Maybe I just need to throw at the building next time.
Or maybe bounce it off it, right?
Right? Ricochet?
Yeah. Did you see Paul play the fence shot yesterday?
I didn't.
Yeah. Threw it right at the fence to bounce it off and go the other way.
Oh my gosh.
It was an incredible shot.
Paige tapping in a bogey to lose a stroke and a little bit of a cushion going into this final hole. Looking to grab her 6th world title
Kat trying to grab number 2.
That's right.
We'll see who snags it. It was looking like we might have a one-time champion, Lisa Fajkus, there for a minute, but
She'll have to wait for next year.
yeah, found some late trouble.
Tina, full reach back.
It looked great for so long, but found that kind of late tree. Managed to grab a par, hole 18. Looks like she might need more than a par to catch Paige, though.
She will, and this is one of the hardest birdies on the course. Par 4, 578 feet as the crow flies, but plays more like 700 feet as the disc flies. Players are going to want to throw over the water and then land by this road. And further left, the better, because it'll open up the shot to the green as we get to this middle part of the fairway that is kind of thermometer shaped and very skinny, only about 50 or 60 feet wide to this bubble of a green. Almost everything is OB all around the circle, and I cannot wait to see this hole played.
It is a great finishing hole. Let's see how our card finishes on it. Katrina Hallen has the box after the par on the last. Going D2 off the tee.
Ripping it right at those trees. Doesn't quite get the fade left, but she's very far, and she has probably 400 feet to the pin.
Tattar looking to close out her tournament.
Huge pump.
There
This is the left carry you're looking for.
There is OB left over there.
And she
Oh.
found it.
Good. Unfortunate way to end her tournament. CD2 from Lisa.
With a nice flex coming through those trees.
That was great.
Great shot.
And Lisa kind of has third place pretty locked up at this point, I want to say.
Yeah, there's not anybody really close to her. Haley actually is coming up right now to kind of contend with what Tattar is doing as the 4th spot.
Huge shot for Pierce.
Paige throws a beautiful shot
That looks
onto the
like
road.
exactly what she needed off the tee.
Absolutely.
Gosh, what are we going to see next?
Well, Paige needs to play conservative. She needs to pitch around the corner and then pitch up to the basket. And Allen's got to go for this.
And she's had that shot. We saw it before.
If anybody can do it, Katrina can.
Yeah, she has that beautiful turnover flex shot.
Lisa pitching around the Mando. Kind of a little short, close to the line, but she's good.
All right. Safe. Kristen, she'll be throwing 3 after the OB drive.
And she's got a driver in her hand. She must be going for the green.
Yeah, it looks like her Royal Grace from the drop zone.
This is 400 feet to the pin. Wow,
This
this
is
looks awesome. Needs to
fantastic.
get right.
Get
Come
over there.
on. Come on.
Gallery and spotter approved
Pin
shot.
high, 400-foot effortless sidearm.
That was sick.
Wow, she has so much power.
Huge
Okay.
shot, Katrina Allen.
F7, big turn. Oh my gosh, it looks good. Turn, turn, turn.
Start
Stay
fading.
turning. Stay turning. Uh-oh. Oh no. Wow.
Allen inbounds.
That's exactly. She makes this putt. She ties for the lead and going into a playoff.
Unbelievable.
So Paige, does she go for this shot to
She's
try to secure? No, she doesn't. Look at her. She's lining up a putter.
Yeah, she was in great position to do it if she wanted to, but I think this is the right play
And Kat's got to make a big putt. I mean, a 32-footer.
in a nervy situation.
Absolutely.
You know, this feels like the odds.
So Paige putting the pressure on, well, actually Kat putting the pressure on Paige.
Right.
So now Paige has to execute this 230 feet or so.
Up
with
and
the
down
fierce.
for their 6th world title.
This doesn't look good.
What?
Oh no.
And she's like just a couple
Red
feet from getting back in
flag.
bounds.
That must have been the
Unbelievable.
easiest, most difficult shot she's ever had.
And now Paige, she has to make that next shot to even force Katrina to putt.
I don't know. I can't believe what I just witnessed. Paige leaving herself 230 and then missing the shot. Now she has 55 to the pin. Off the bear.
And there are her world championship chances, Sarah.
Wow. You can just feel her pain.
All
right
the
now.
emotion she's got to be feeling. I can't even imagine the emotion this lady's about to feel winning her second world championship.
Wow, and she doesn't even have to make this.
And she's going to lay it up. And in such dramatic fashion. This was incredible.
Katrina just holding on and putting the pressure on Paige by putting that shot in bounds on her second. Just incredible.
Total world champion play right there from Kat.
Yeah, I mean, just amazing shot.
Tattar for par. Oh, that would have been a great par save to end her tournament. I think she got a little noise in the background on that one.
Well, with the thousands of people out there, Lisa making good on the par, showing off her putting skills.
Not the greatest finish to her tournament in the last couple holes.
Just the one hole, really.
Yeah, that's
just
true.
Just the one hole.
But a really good tournament.
Yeah.
Something to really build on for going forward in next World Championship. She's got what it takes. Tattar saving bogey. I believe she gets out of here in fourth.
I think
we'll
she
find
gets
out.
Fifth, actually.
Okay.
Haley King comes up with a nice round
And Kat.
from the chase card. And Kat, he just... There's no containing that kind of an emotion.
Right. And Paige Pierce for double bogey.
To finish as the runner-up at the World Championships.
Not the first time she's done that. And here is your 2021 world champion, Katrina Allen.
Two-time.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Wow. Congratulations, Katrina Allen. She has worked so hard. She's been on the road since 2010. She grabbed the 2014 world title, and here she is getting her second 7 years later.
Boyfriend Austin Hannum, and that's her mom right there too. So cool.
Just heartwarming. And she has the so much tenacity.
Hey, there's a Sarah Hokum.
I got the third hug.
You did.
Tenacity, discipline, you name it. And look at that trophy. That is going on the mantle.
That's sick. Man, what a tournament, Sarah.
I just am so impressed. So exciting. I just can't believe what happened. Paige being the humble second place that she got, and just, she's gonna have it's so heartbreaking.
Ugh.
But contending with that heartbreak is the joy we can all feel for Katrina Allen right now.
Yep. Everybody probably threw a bad shot at some point in the tournament, and just Paige's happened to come late, unfortunately. And that is your world champion, Katrina Allen.
The drop-in par. She can finally relax. Hoisting the trophy. That's Joe Shargaloff there, the PDGA executive director.
Is that just about the best feeling ever, Sarah?
Oh man, yes, this is incredible. You cannot even describe how great it feels.
There is your top 10. Lisa Graham in third. Haley did get fourth. Kristen in fifth. Owen had a nice final round and moving to sixth. And you're up there too.
Yeah.
Nice job, Sarah.
Misses the shot. F7. Huge turn.
The commitment to make this work.
And a little bit of fade at the end keeps her in balance.
I don't think I've ever seen her so amped. What a watch.
Man.
I hope you guys enjoyed that as much as we did.
Thanks for joining us.
My eyes are leaking. We'll catch you guys in the next one.